Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Andre Brooks here with your tropical update for today. And we are looking at Hurricane Melissa, a strengthening Hurricane Melissa. She has now winds of 90 miles per hour and a pressure of 974 millibars, and is moving very slowly towards the north and west. And as you can tell on our visible satellite here, it is really starting to gather strength at this time, and it's even going through rapid intensification. At the last advisory at 2 o'clock, it was at 75 miles per hour, but now it's up to 90 miles per hour. So this is the starting stages of the rapid intensification cycle, and it's just going to continue to rapidly intensify through the evening and overnight hours. In fact, as the National Hurricane Center has placed their recent projected path, it is going to become a major hurricane by tomorrow, and it could become a Category 5 hurricane as we head into the day on Monday. And there are a plethora of tropical storm and hurricane watches and warnings in effect, including a hurricane warning in effect for Jamaica, the entire island, and there's also a tropical storm watch, tropical storm warning and a hurricane watch in effect for parts of the Haiti area, and also we are seeing a hurricane watch in effect for eastern Cuba. So it is something that we're going to be watching very closely here, and I have placed us to be a Category 3 hurricane with Hurricane Melissa at 100%, a Category 4 at 90%, and a Category 5 at 40%. So this storm does have that capability of becoming a Category 5 hurricane with the amount of oceanic heat that this storm is allowing for it to develop so quickly, and with low shear in the atmosphere in a very moist environment. This gives that possibility of it becoming a Category 5 hurricane. Now, as far as the threat meter with this system, I am showing a high threat for the coast of Jamaica. It's just going to be a very guarantee that Hurricane Melissa is going to make landfall somewhere in Jamaica over the next 24 to 48 hours. And also, Cuba is under the high risk of a threat from this system, and also a medium threat for the central portion of Cuba and even into the Bahamas. We're going to be watching that very closely here as well. And Haiti is going to be on more of the periphery of the system, so I am giving it a medium threat as well. Now, another big thing that this system is going to be providing us is the rainfall. And as you can tell from the National Hurricane Center, at a 4-day rainfall forecast, it is showing upwards to around 30 to 40 inches of rain potentially going on in Jamaica and even near Haiti as well. And even Cuba is going to be getting in on a lot of the rainfall action. And it's because of how slow Melissa is going to be over the next several days. So it's just going to be a very bad situation. So people in Jamaica really need to get to higher ground now, because impacts are going to be starting tomorrow. As far as higher impacts, if you will, conditions will start to deteriorate overnight tonight and into our Sunday, and then tomorrow night into our Monday. That is really when the brunt of the system is going to come on through. Now, another thing to notice too is that there is a storm surge risk with this system as well. So this is something that we are going to be watching very closely here, especially here in Jamaica, where I do have a high risk for storm surge, along with the Haiti area and even into Cuba. There is a possibility of that storm surge risk here across this portion of the Caribbean. And regardless of the track, if it goes further west, it goes further east, Jamaica, you're surrounded by water. So any way you slice it, you do have that chance of seeing a storm surge risk. So that is why Jamaica is at a high risk all the way around. Now, as far as seeing the possible outcomes, it looks like Jamaica is going to be seeing a near certain possibility of a landfall here at 90%, but there is that outside chance that it could get to track B, which is at 10%. I'm giving it right now. And again, this system is going to be potentially bringing catastrophic flooding, a lot of mudslides, and a lot of wind and storm surge damage to these areas. So we're going to be watching this very closely, and everyone have a great day and stay safe in this system. God bless.